Italian top roller set starts with 5 on-base rollers right down the center panel. It takes you to about the drop of the head. Once you've got the 5 on-base rollers in, then we're just going to carve out our side panel just like we did when we practiced pin curls, using a curved parting. And make sure you go out far enough so that that curve comes out, doesn't go straight down, because if you go straight down you're going to end up with a lot of crowding when you do your rollers and pin curls. So do make sure that you're curved out. We're going to start with a C-shape roller right at the front, and this is what makes the Italian top. This is how we cover the receding area. Even though the hair is going back, this little C-shaped roller allows us to cover the receding area. So we put our shaping in there just in the front. Place your finger, carve along your finger, and that gives you a nice section of hair. You're going to place your roller under the hair, not on top. Underneath, don't disturb the C shaping, and we just roll up into that C and clip from the top. So we can see that our C shaping is still there, and our roller is rolled under and placed on a diagonal. Our second roller goes from the bottom of this roller, our C shaping roller, back using a diagonal line to the length of a roller. So wherever your roller length is, target part to the base of your section for this C-shaped roller. Comb that hair up at 135 degrees because this is going to be an on-base roller, and it's going to be positioned following the line that we carved out, so it's a diagonal positioning, and clipped from the back. Once we have that, we need to find the halfway mark on this roller, and that becomes our target. And then we're going to use our roller length again, and we're going to target part to the halfway point to make another diagonal line. And using these diagonal lines, this is going to take the hair and start to pivot it, to turn it, so that it goes forward towards the face, which is what the Italian top style does. So we're again combing at 135, rolling this hair up and under, and clipping from the back. Once we've got that done, now we need to go from the 3/4 mark of this roller, and we're going to go down on another diagonal line, and this time we're going to use a size smaller roller, and it's going to be positioned half base. So diagonal line up to the 3/4 mark of this roller, half base, so we're going to hold this hair out 90 degrees from the head, and follow the shape of the line, your subsection, so that you get a nice diagonal. And this time we clip from the top because this ends our pivot. So what we're doing here is we're taking this hair and we're pivoting it slightly by using those diagonal lines so that we can change direction and move that hair forward. Now you see there's a gap in here. In here now, use your roller. The diameter of your roller tells you where your parting is going to be, and we're just going to make a horizontal parting straight across. We're going to hold this hair at 90 degrees. Make sure you get all the hair combed, and we're going to put this roller in half base and clip from the back. It's a little tricky getting in here. You have to move a few things around. And there we have our side. The remainder of the hair is sculptured pin curls. So we just place our C shaping in there, and remember we practice this. However you want to do your C is up to you. And we put our sculptured pin curls in there. Remember the ribbon, that hair? The first pin curl that we put in is clipped through the center so that we have skin, hair, and clip. Carve out your second pin curl, ribbon that hair, make sure your ends stay tucked in, and the second pin curl is clipped to the back of the first base and straight across. This one's being difficult. There we go. Keep your C shaping in place. Carve out, ribbon, clip to the back of the previous pin curl, and straight across. And you might have 5 pin curls in here, and you might have 4 pin curls in here. Anywhere from 4 or 5 is fine. In your second row, because the ear is here, sometimes it's nice just to take the hair, direct it back, place your finger in there, and pull forward. That gives you a nice C shaping, and you don't have to fight with the ear. Roll that up, clip the first one again through the center, second one by the ear, comb that hair back on a diagonal, finger forward, put your C shaping in, ribbon the hair, clip to the back of this first one, just catching a little bit of it, and straight across. Make sure those ends stay tucked in. For your third pin curl, same thing, pull the hair back, create your C shaping first, ribbon the hair, form your circle, and clip to the back of your previous pin curl. Now just finish off your side panel, comb the hair back, form your C, form your circle, and clip to the back of the previous. Have a good look, make sure your clips are lined up, and make sure your ends haven't popped out on you. This one popped a little bit, so we're just going to make that, use our finger to stick that back in. And before your client goes under the dryer, always check your ends as well. And there we go. That is the side of roller set number 1.